Now to our other top story of the night, a first look at San Diego Mayor Todd Gloria's proposed budget for the upcoming year. While critical services like police and fire would see more funding, significant cuts could be felt citywide.
Funding for libraries, recreation centers, and some homelessness services are on the chopping block under the mayor's new budget proposal. CBS 8's Richard Allen is here with more on how much these potential cuts would save and reaction from San Diegans.
And Carlo and Marcella, this proposed draft budget of $2.15 billion aims to help close a projected $250 million budget deficit the city is now facing. Now, these possible cuts to library hours, rec centers, the Humane Society, and some homelessness services, among other things, would save an estimated $112 million. But some San Diegans say there could be a bigger price to pay.
I really think it's a bad idea.
Downtown resident Hattie Jones is adamantly opposed to any cuts to libraries. Under this draft budget, all city libraries would be closed on both Sundays and Mondays.
If they put that to a vote, I would definitely vote against it.
My kids love the library. It's not going to stop us from coming. We'll just try to make up the other days.
10-year-old Leah and her 4-year-old sister use their local library in Rolando constantly.
There's been a lot of cuts happening at the expense of the people.
And more cuts could be coming, including a proposed 10% cut to arts funding, $3.5 million less for the Humane Society, elimination of the city's 184 beach fire rings, and cutting city rec center hours by more than 30%.
It's always the little people who get lost when it's big government doing the budget cuts, and where are the children going to go in the summer? I mean, my grandchildren go to the rec center.
But not all departments would see cuts. The city's fire department would get $24 million more than last year, and police would get more than $29 million. In a statement, Mayor Todd Gloria said, "What we're putting forward at this time is a balanced draft budget grounded in our economic reality. It will continue to keep our neighborhoods safe, remains focused on reducing homelessness and fixing our infrastructure, and largely protects core city services that our residents count on." But homelessness spending would see cuts as well, with $105.3 million budgeted compared to $138.5 million last year. This would include the possible closure of the Rosecrans shelter, which also offers behavioral health services.
We are hopeful that everyone can figure it out together. And that we won't have to close our doors.
Sophia Cardenas is with the Alpha Project, the nonprofit in charge of this shelter, which serves 150 residents and employs nearly 50 workers. Cardenas says all of those people are their top priority.
We want to do our best, do everything in our power to protect them and keep their spirits high while, all this other stuff gets figured out.
And these proposed budget cuts would also mean the elimination of 247 city jobs. Now, while some of those spots are already vacant and would not be filled, about 160 current employees would either be laid off or transferred to other positions in the city.
Difficult to hear these. The budget has to be balanced, so there's going to be cuts.
A lot of tough decisions to make, that's right.
And the mayor is calling this just his draft budget. So
well, that's right. Yeah, and he's going to present this to City Council on Monday, and then he's going to come up with his proposed budget. We're going to go from a draft to proposed budget on May 14th.
And the public still has opportunities to weigh in on this, right?
Absolutely. From May 5th to May 9th, there's a week-long series of budget hearings. The public will be able to have its say. And talking to some of those San Diegans today, they have a lot to say about this proposal.
Those are going to be some contentious meetings.
Yes, and July 1st, this new budget kicks in. The council will vote on it by June 15th.
All right, next fiscal year coming up shortly.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Carl.